everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have our last day of our July craft challenge and we're going to go for Christmas. So let's jump into it. Hi everyone, if you are new to our channel, welcome to this video. If you have been following us for a while, thank you so much. Today we have our last day of the July craft challenge, and today I thought we would use the new Snow and Ice Christmas 12x12 pad that we picked up a couple of days ago. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit sad that this is coming to an end. I can't believe how quickly July has gone by. When I first set myself this challenge, I did not expect to enjoy it as much as I have. I didn't expect anywhere near as many people to have been watching my videos, to have been communicating with us, commenting on them, liking them. It has been absolutely phenomenal, and I can only thank each and every one of you who's joined us throughout the month of July. Today, I thought I would do a Christmas card using this new 12x12 paper pad. I kind of want to get a bit of a head start on some Christmas cards, although I have been challenged by my partner to do a month of Christmas a little bit later in the year. But we'd had this new paper pad that I showed you, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it out and have a go at making a card. I've taken out this one with the toppers, some of the sentiments in. I really like these. I'm going to cut them down. I'm trying to think of which one I really like. I'm thinking about doing one of these side sentiments with then one of these, and I just don't know which one to go for. I'm drawn to this one. I think I really like the colours of this one. So let me get that cut out first of all. So as always, and I say this every time I get one of these 12x12 pads out, but I am aware there may be some new people here. I generally will take at least one of these sheets, and I would cut all of these toppers out normally, and have them in a little box or a little pot at the side of me, and I can grab them really easily as and when I need them for my cards. Because I'm just making a single card today, I am going to just take out the ones I want, and I'll put the rest on a later date, like out of your guys' way. So I've cut that topper down. I really like the colours, which I think would suit quite nicely with this almost pale pinky purpley colour anyway. But I don't know if the card screams Christmas. It definitely screams winter and snowing, but I don't know if it says Christmas. But I do really like that. Or do I throw it out and go for Let It Snow? I could do that on a DL size card. Let's go for it. Change my mind. It's what I always do, isn't it? Move that out of the way. I'll cut that down later. There we go. So I've got the two that I really like. I'll put the rest away. My cutter will end up coming out later today, but we'll put that away for now. Let's keep looking through. That is the matching background, so I might do that one as a background. I'm going to do a couple of layers in this one, I think. So So we'll pop that down there. Let's go back to the beginning and see if there's any papers that complement that. Don't want to use the scenery one because my picture has the scenery in anyway. Quite like that, but I don't know whether that's too pink. That background's quite nice. And they clash a little bit though. Would I be better with maybe like this pale blue? That could possibly work. Have that as a background. Let's do it. Let's do it. You only live once. Let's take that one off as well. Let me grab a DL card blank. There we go. So what I'm thinking, because I like to tell you what I'm thinking, is that backed onto that one so that we've still got the matching purple, but we've got something to pull out the blues in this topper that we have. We could have this one sitting on the bottom and this one sitting at the top. I may trim this down, get rid of the top, get rid of the bottom, and have just the sentiment instead, so that the main focus is going to actually be on this picture, and then the sentiment is going to be smaller and at the bottom. Let me trim this down now. So I've not taken off too much, but that will now mean that that will sit quite nicely on this card blank, on this card should I say, whereas before it had quite a bit of like overhang, I suppose you'd say. I feel like it still needs something more though. I might trim this down where those lines are so that we have the inner card, and I might back that onto some silver mirror just to give us a little bit of reflection, because as I'm sure you all know by now, I love me a bit of mirror card. There we go. And then see if this fits on one of these ones. It's too big. But I could trim that further, couldn't I? Let's keep trimming, guys. There we go. Right, so I've just trimmed a little bit off the top and a tiny slither off the bottom, and that has now given me enough room to add it to this piece of mirror, because I really like these sort of rainbow reflective one, the holographic-y one, and I've only got the holographic one in these smaller pieces, so I think that that will work. Oh dear, bit of a cough today. Sure this is sticking down nicely. Then I'm going to trim it anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Bring my cutter back out. There we go. So now we've got that on some holographic nail card, which I think just adds to the sparkle. I've put that cutter away and I'm going to need it again, aren't I? Because I'm going to need to cut this out. There we go. So, do I put that on some mirror board as well? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. It's the last card of the July challenge. Trim that bit off. Trim that off. I'm going to get another piece of this mirror board. Stick this down. There we go. There we go. So that is those matted up with the mirror board. Now I'm going to measure my card blank to see what size I need to cut my mat for. So let's coming in at about 9 3/4 by 1. Have to bring out this bit. Yep. Take this up there, measure it from up there. So it's just over 8 inches by just about 3 3/4. So if I do my mat at 3 1/4 by just over 7 1/2. Yeah, so let's get the there we go. All right. I should now be able to put this back and not need it again. There we go. Put those two over there. So I always keep all of my little like scrap pieces because you never know when they're going to come in handy for another card. That can sit on there like that. That one can sit on there just like that. Right, let's get building this card. Trim around this so it's the right size. There we go. So that is going to be the front of the card. And I'm going to take my mat and layer that onto there. Oh, that didn't last long, did it, guys? That should be enough anyway. There we go. And then I'm going to use some foam tape to decoupage these pieces on. Here we go. So this one is our topper. Now what I want to do is I'm just going to lie them down very gently, but not actually stick them fully, so that if I need to move any of them, I can do so. There we go. And then I don't think they're the right colour. I don't have any purple ones, so I might just use some of my half pearls. I do really like those blue ones though. Just don't know if they're the right colour for my card. Get this out a minute. I think I definitely want one of the big pearls in the corners, so let me get my tweezers. That one. Pearl on that top corner. Another one in the bottom. One. Two. Three. And four. It's a shame I don't have any lilac ones, but actually I think the blue ones will bring out some of the blue in that other background colour. And that is today's card. It doesn't quite fit in view. There we go. That is today's card. So I've really enjoyed making this. It's another one of my Christmas cards to go into my collection. It's a beautiful paper pad with some gorgeous imagery, and it just goes to show that you don't need to add a lot to make some beautiful cards with a lot of these paper pads you can pick up. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I also hope that you've enjoyed the entire July craft challenge. Please do let me know down below in the comments. 1, if you've been watching us, and 2, do you have a favourite card that you've seen us make? Is there some that you think that we could adapt or change to make a little bit better? Or have you just enjoyed watching us do some crafting? I am going to be doing like an overview video, just showing all of the cards that we've made in case anybody has missed any of the videos. And yeah, that's it for the July craft challenge. Thank you so much to each and every one of you, whether you've only watched one of these videos, whether you've watched all of them, maybe this is your first video when you plan to go back and watch the others. Thank you so much. Your support really does, it makes us so happy. Like we really do have a happy dance every time we have a new subscriber. We love all of the comments, so thank you so very much for that. We do have a new feature now on our channel. There is no expectation, no know nothing, but I did want to let you know that we have recently become sort of semi-monetized with YouTube now, and we don't have enough subscribers to become fully monetized, but we now have access to the super thanks button. So I just wanted to let you know in case you hadn't noticed it. It's only recently been added onto our videos, and it's so small that, to be fair, I miss it most of the time. But yes, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you again on our next video, which will be a overview of everything we got up to in the month of July. Thank you for now. Bye.